you. I'm sorry for not being on YouTube for so much time, but you know, when summer comes, you just want to go out with your friends, stay out with people. I did record many things, but not something that I would know how to put in a specific video. I wanted to talk about so many things because there have been happening many things that have been kind of stressing me mentally, and also regarding my body and my food relationships and my weight and all of the things that I did before. So the situation is kind of messed up because talking about my mental health, I'm pretty tired because I've been doing lots of nights out and going out with friends, not really having the best sleeping schedule, and I think that is normal. That's okay. In a few days I'm gonna go to the mountains and I'm gonna stay with my family. We're gonna go on walks for basically 2 weeks every day, and so I will have to take some really deep rests and I will not be able to do like nights out or stuff like that, which I've been doing for basically the past month. I've also been kind of tired for many other things. There has been a lot of stress. First off, there is like the normal stress that I usually have, which comes from my family, my relationship with food and how my family reacts to that. That is kind of hard because my parents, they do care about my health obviously, and since I'm not really healthy at the moment because I don't have my period and all of that, they're basically worrying about it and they're telling me to eat more frequently, and also they're telling me not to be stressed so much about everything, but I really do stress really easily. Like, I'm always worrying and thinking about something, what we have to buy for dinner, what we have to cook, how we have to cook it. I'm constantly thinking about it. They're telling me to be like a teen, but at the same time, like, I'm talking about me and my sister. If we don't think about something, if we just care about going out and not helping the family, they're obviously gonna tell us to help the family and to be useful in some kind of way into the family. So this is why I started worrying about it, but now I'm kinda overthinking all of these things. Like, I'm always thinking about something, I'm always trying to control something, I'm always trying to clean something. So I don't know if it's like great or if it's just stressing me out so much. Then there is the part that regards my body. In these past weeks, I've been unintentionally shrinking my body. On one side, I don't wanna lose weight. I don't have a scale here, which kinda helps me, but kinda doesn't, because I cannot really track where I'm on. Like, if I cannot weigh myself, I don't know if I should eat more and then gain weight and then feel bad about myself, or if that is kind of helping me because I don't have the stress about waiting and all of that. But then, like, I know because I can see myself in the mirror every day that I'm really in a really low weight, probably my lowest weight, I think. I really don't have anything on my body but muscle, and there is like no fat. And lots of people have been telling me that I have so many muscles, I have more six-pack than some boys and all of these things. I can see from those comments that I'm not really in a healthy point, because I think that a healthy girl would not be commented so much on her body. This is really a sign that I have to put on some more weight, that I have to put on some fat also. The idea of getting some fat on my body, it's kind of okay with me, but like, when I have to do that, when I have to actually eat that olive oil or to eat that extra thing or to just eat more or have the drink at the bar and all of that, I just stop myself. I do not really allow me to do everything that I want, because I know that then I would not be in control and I would feel miserable. So now my goal is to actually gain weight, but to do that in a really controlled way so that I can be okay with that I can control everything. I know that I have to do that, it's gonna be healthy, but if I do that randomly, like if from one day to another I just find myself with 5 extra kilos, then I will not understand what happened and I will shrink again and that will start again. So I want to get to a healthy point, to a healthy weight and to a healthy balance with my hormones, with my period. I want my period back, for example, but I want to do that in control. It's not really easy to put on weight when you have to go and be basically naked for a whole day. Like, people are gonna see you and you're gonna see yourself like in mirrors and in photos and all of that. And so putting on weight to go to the beach, it's kind of hard. But then on the other side, in 2 days I'm gonna go to the mountains, and then I'm really gonna need calories and food and fuel, because then I will not be able to do all of the walks that we're planning to do. Like, I really want to show my family that I'm doing that right. But on the other side, I'm kind of scared that my family will not see all of the progress that I'm doing. I'm scared that they will think that like I'm not doing enough, and so they will keep telling me to eat more, to eat something else, while they don't really know what I'm doing. For example, I'm planning to have oats for breakfast every single day. They are kind of high calorie foods, they are very good for slow release carb source, but they just don't know all of the benefits of oats. So they might be thinking that I'm using like a low calorie thing. And I feel like explaining this to them will be kind of hard because they're used to me getting the lowest calorie thing or just shrinking when I should not. They are basically worrying for me, and that is okay. Giving me so much stress is not really okay, but I can understand that they're doing that for my health and for my well-being. My goal is not to lose weight in the mountains, which is gonna be, I'm not gonna say hard, but I will definitely have to think about it and to put really an effort into it, because it's really easy for me to just keep shrinking and restricting and all of that, because that's basically all I know how to do. And now the weight gain journey, for me, saying that I'm gonna go or that I'm in a weight gain journey is really scary. I don't really know how to do that because I've never aimed to gain weight, but now it's like necessary for me, for my body, so I will. And then my goal is to be like in a safe place in September, October, to start training like at the gym, but with the proper fuel, with the proper food, with all of that. I really wanna go into weightlifting. That will give me permission, if that makes sense, to eat more food. And also I wanna gain some muscle mass, probably on my booty I wanna gain some more. I don't wanna think so much about abs. And also, I can't really say that I'm happy with my body. Like, I really do like being skinny and having like these muscles that really show. But then, like, when I do, for example, some jumping jacks, I just see myself with like this really tiny layer of skin, and then there is all just muscle, and that kind of scares me because I'm like, I look kind of like I'm like a skeleton but with lots of muscles. The thing is that I thought that having this kind of body would help me to be liked a bit more by people. A really important thing that I've learned is that people don't really like you for your body. Like, maybe like at first sight they might judge you for your body, but then when you know each other, the body really is not important. Like, they're not gonna judge you for how much you weigh or how much your abs are showing. Like, they're just gonna judge you for your inner qualities. So basically, for going to the mountains, my plan is gonna be to have oats every single morning. I wanna make some big quantities and I wanna really enjoy that food. I wanna put on some chocolate. So for lunch, I'm planning to do quinoa pasta, maybe some legume pasta, which is really great because it does have some protein. In the evening, we will probably have some protein sources, meat, or stuff like so. Before, I was crying because my dad told me all of these things. If my mom tries to stop me from walking, he cannot really be saying anything because I'm pretty small and I don't have the energy to do that. I just want this to stop. I just want to get to a body where I can feel myself. I want to have fat, the necessary fat that I need and the one that my body requires, but I don't want to be extremely fat, also because of what it is more. This video was kind of rant for all of the things that are stressing me lately. So I don't know if this video is useful for someone. I don't know if this has triggered you, I hope not. But yeah, you're gonna see lots of vlogs and lots of like what I eat in a day, day in my life, stuff like so, because I'm gonna film a lot during the period in the mountains, which is gonna be 2 weeks. So just give me the time to edit all of the clips and we'll see each other in probably like a week or something. If you have some questions, comments, please comment. Yeah. Have a great day anyways. We're gonna see each other in like a week.